Welcome to this platform. This is Law Matters TV. Today we are continuing our discussion on agency. The other day we tried as much as possible to explain or define agency relationship, but today we are continuing that discussion by looking at ways of creating agency relationship between the agent and the principal. As a matter of fact, one somebody pursuing his LLB costed me the other day. He wanted me to discuss this. I said, well, that is not a big deal. First, how is agency relationship created? The first is by what we call a confirmation. The second is by ratification. The third is by estoppel, and the fourth is agent by necessity. Let me explain them briefly. Now, confirmation as an agent is if some persons have acted in the past. For example, if you send somebody, you are the principal, to go and represent you somewhere, and the person has come with his opinion. Perhaps he has made some donations there at that function, and then for the company and you for the company, and you the agent comes home or comes back and tell you that this is what I've done at that ceremony. What you do is to confirm that money paid. It becomes your art. So agency is created by so doing. Then another way of creating an agency is by what we call ratification. That is to say, if for instance a company is to be formed, and they have to do, the promoters of that company and are taking some actions, of going to this agreement or agreement. If they are the first board meeting or their first meeting, they will confirm or ratify the actions of the promoters and all that, and it becomes the act of the company. And then another is by estoppel. That is to say, if for instance you've heard somebody out in the past as acting as agent for you, except there is notification to the persons that he has been dealing with. For instance, that's where the issue of disclaimer comes in. You didn't notify them, and the person continues to act as if, or going to bring your product to them as if you're the one sending him, and you've not notified the public, you've not notified the customer that, look, this person is no longer acting as my agent. You cannot be heard. You'll be stopped by saying that it's not my agent, because you've held the person out to be your agent, and the people continue to, or your customers continue to treat him as such. Then the other is agents by necessity. This one is agents that comes by way of emergency situation, urgent situation. For example, if somebody is bringing some product from maybe perishable products from the north, and along the line there is maybe a trailer load of fish or tomato, and you know that it's perishable, and along the line there is an obstacle along the way. For example, if there's crisis in one village that prevents him from continuing or proceeding, he's taking the product to Warri, for instance, and that crisis is preventing him from proceeding with that transaction, that journey. Yes. Then, and remember that he's carrying a perishable goods. Then that agent by necessity can be created if he goes about and sell the perishable goods, so that by way of mitigating the losses of the company. So such agents, the principal cannot say it's not my agent. He's said to be an agent of necessity. Thank you. Help us like, share, comment, and follow us. It encourages us, and we appreciate you for the ones you've done in the past. Thank you. God bless.